My parents are finally returning to the channel to rank Forsaken survivors, and this time around we're even adding in my sister, so now my whole family is just ranking Forsaken survivors, I guess. This isn't just any ordinary ranking, however. We are doing a Forsaken survivor blind ranking, meaning each member of my family will be presented with a list of survivors in the same exact order, and they will have to place each one in a spot they think will be fitting for them. But once they put a survivor in a specific spot, they are not allowed to move it even if something better comes up on the list that they would like to change the spot with. Once you put something in a spot, there's no going back from it, and that's basically how a blind ranking works. I've also randomized the list of survivors so they'll come in a more unpredictable order, so that should be fun to watch. We could get some good lists and we could get some bad lists today. Also, I'll be having them rank based off of basically just general conditions, so how much they like the design, how much fun the gameplay sounds like, because I have a little written paragraph for each survivor explaining their significance to the lore and the story of Forsaken, and also what their abilities can do. And without further ado, let's start the ranking. I'm gonna need a drink for this editing session, bro. Let's go! A scared soul who just wants to leave the Forsaken realm as soon as possible. He tries his best to avoid the killers by eating and drinking different items that give him perks such as speed, invisibility, and defense. He was the best friend of one named Guest 666 before his disappearance and transformation into a monster. A brave war veteran who has experienced many battles and defeated tough foes in the past and worked his way up the military ranks. He protects his teammates from killers by blocking, charging, and punching the killer to stun them. A mysterious demolitionist who can place traps like tripwires to slow down the killer or mines to disorient the killer's vision and help his teammates escape. As far as I know, his face has never been revealed. He is also the assistant of a later character on this list. A simple man who uses the power of luck and gambling to escape killers. His fate lies within the flips of his coin and allows him to use his revolver and shoot killers from a far distance. He gambles with his life because he becomes weaker the more coin flips he fails, and he puts way too much gunpowder in his gun, making it a bit unstable. A mighty wizard who uses his magic spells to aid his teammates. He can summon shield beams to nullify killer attacks and can send a plasma shot from his staff to speed up survivors and grant them temporary health bonuses. And also, he can slow down the killer. Before being trapped in the Forsaken realm, he was so powerful that the Spectre had to kill him and transport him into Forsaken while he was sleeping. The owner of Roblox himself. He used to ban any players who commit misdeeds on his platform with his trusty ban hammer. He lost everything when trapped inside the Forsaken realm. With lots of parts to spare, he can build turrets that slow down killers from an effective range and health dispensers that heal his team. A brave and powerful sword fighter who is also an admin for Roblox and loves fried chicken. He can swing his sword at the killer to stun them temporarily, and when damaged, he can fall back, eat his chicken to heal himself, and then return to the fight. He made a pact with Builderman in which they agreed to always do anything they can to help their team. He is also the creator of the killer 1x1, who's the manifestation of Shedletsky's hatred. Previously a notorious hacker, he had a change of heart due to adopting a son. However, his son was taken from him in a series of tragic events, and due to the power of the Spectre, his son became a monstrous killer. He could also be tied to the events that made Noli into a killer, thus connecting him to 2 killers in the game. For this reason, all the other survivors hate him. He uses the same hacks as his son, and they allow him to clone himself and teleport around the map. A nice, happy pizza place worker who had his life ruined when the son of 0077 made a mess of his restaurant. He was then transported into the Forsaken Pocket Dimension where he suffers the same fate as the rest of the survivors, yet he tries to stay calm and happy. He rushes around the map to complete tasks and feel proud of himself. When his team is damaged, he can heal them by throwing leftover pizza slices their way. A cultist who is pushed and manipulating into betraying his own best friend due to believing he can earn a second life by doing so. He uses his skills to sneak up on killers from behind and stab them, and the more he does so, he fills up a bar needed to grant him a second life provided by the Spectre to make him believe he did the right thing killing his friend. The Spectre took his friend's body and turned it into a monster, and their arrival into Forsaken awaits 2-time. I would like to thank you guys so much for watching this video. It really helps my channel, and it shows me that you guys want a part 2 where my family ranks killers. If you played along, I hope you have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey, I'm Kevin Jason.